Hey everyone, this is a review for the Marvel Legends Wolverine 5-pack. I'm not sure what else to call it. So this was one that came out late last year. I don't think people were that excited about it, but I was kind of the same too. Like, I was really excited to have Calypso. I believe this is supposed to be Mastermind. Cyber. I forgot his name. Is Cypher. But I've already got the other Mega Red, and I've got a ton of Wolverines, and this one's just kind of like a different one. So what I'm going to do is just going to take these out individually. I do have some modes for comparison, like, I think it's just him. Like, I've got the other Omega Red, and then I think I've got the Weapon X Wolverine. I'll try to compare those two. But this is what it looks like on the side. You get pictures of all the pieces, which is kind of neat. Like, this face looks kind of cartoony. It's like they are faces of the figures, but cartooned up a little bit. On the back, you just get a picture of Wolverine. Slicing through the package. And then on the back again, we get it. So Cyber, okay. And Callisto, I don't want to say Calypso. And I think this is supposed to be Mastermind, because he was actually one of the first members of the Brotherhood, and kind of gained more popularity as Jason Wingard with the Hellfire Club. Anyways, I don't know where I'm going to start at. I'm going to try to start from top to bottom, just go that way, but we'll just see how it goes. Alright, so the first one we got in the package was Callisto, and right off the bat, I was pretty impressed with it. I kind of remember more from like the animated TV show, and kind of wearing like a street punk outfit, and this is what kind of fits that too, so I thought they did really good with that. Did a really good job with the face. Patch got a little scar underneath there. Blue hair. Has like this jacket too, but it is pretty solid. So, and doesn't feel like it would come off or anything. It has like kind of a halter top. This belt kind of is loose, just kind of goes up and down. Looks like it's one piece. Has like these little armbands or spiky. These wristbands that are meant to kind of cover up the fist, but like her fist looked just extra tiny to me. I don't know, like it's just a little weird. And then have the pants, solid black, solid boots. This is like just like black jeans. It does have like a heels, but it's like a solid back, not like Black Queen or White Queen are. So she does stand pretty good. So the face's hands look a little bit bigger, but not by a whole lot. And then she comes with two knives. So there's a butterfly knife, and they're really, really small. And this doesn't like open or anything like that, so it's just one solid piece. Yeah, so there's that. And then there's this regular knife, and basically there's no place to put the knives except for in our hands. Kind of want to compare this fisted hand to the other hand before I put it on. It just looks substantially smaller. Like, I don't know. Put it on, put it in her hand, see how it looks. That looks more normal, and it looks like her her forearm kind of goes a little too big at the wrist. So I'll get this out and kind of show you. So these pieces just slide off, and it looks like it should have came a little smaller. Like, it just looks a little too big at the wrist, but what I'll probably do is just pose her with knives. Honestly, I can't remember what her power was. Like, I know she's immune. She was leader of the Morlocks, and some really good episodes with X-Men and stuff like that. But I can't remember what her powers were. I think it was just like heightened senses and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a vanilla pose for now. So but yeah, so that's her. And I think the next one's Wolverine, so I'll probably will go with next. Alright, so the next one's Wolverine. And sit over there so I make some room. Well, shoot. Kind of weird, it's like certain spots on this table. Okay. So there's kind of a close up of it. The only thing I compared to was the this one, which is Weapon X1. Sculpt wise looks kind of the same. Yeah, I mean, even the muscles and leg muscles too look pretty similar. I know he has an alternate head, I just don't have it like in storage right now, so there's that. Even the back, so it's similar to the Weapon X1, except for it's got more hair on him, and then he's got nipples here too, so there you go. Face looks okay. I guess it's a good growling kind of face with Wolverine. So there's that. Does have like hair on his chest, arms, upper back. Doesn't feel any different. It's just like someone painted little black spots. Has little cuts and scars and stuff. Which I think it would probably already heal. And this is the brown suit bottom too, where it's like yellow pants, brown boots. I do notice like a color difference here. Shoot. Stay. I'll deal with that later. Yeah, right here is like a slightly different color from like the hip to the thigh. So, I mean, overall it's pretty good figure. Kind of surprising how the neck goes. Like it's just all the way up. And the claws too. It's like I like these claws. Like they're a lot more solid. They are easier to move around and stuff like that. So, well, actually, I think it's I'm thinking of the X-Force Wolverine, like the black suit. I don't know. I have to go back and look at it. He does come with 2 alternate hands, so if you just want him without fists, so you can do that. And then he has like an alternate face, which is resting but still bruised. I like how they went in here and just did like a kind of like a red eye. I don't know if you can see that, but it's really cool. So I think they did a good job with that. And we put the head on. His neck, like the ball joint's like kind of hard to get. It's it moves almost too good. There we go. So like, yeah, he look all the way up. That's pretty crazy. And then looks all the way down too. So yeah. But yeah, that's a good solid Wolverine figure. I don't know if anybody really wanted another one, but now you got one if you want this 5-pack. So I just talked about this figure standing really good. Let's try it again. Okay. Alright, so I think next is Jason Wingard, so bring him out. Alrighty, so I brought these 2 out because they're kind of part of the Hellfire Club, and so was he. I missed out on that Hellfire Club 4-pack, but I don't know, now I've got to get Sebastian Shaw to finish that up. So that should complete my Hellfire Club. I feel like I'm missing someone else, but I'm not sure. But obviously these two weren't with that, but I figured I'd bring them out just to kind of show you the theme of it. It's the only thing I really had to compare them to. God, these two right here are so hard to stand. They've got like these really thin heels. I mean, they're great figures and they look awesome, but phew, I just tell you, like hers is like that too. It's like those skinny heels or whatnot. So anyway, so I think the thing with him, he's got just the alternate head. I think this was an illusion because he's supposed to be kind of ugly and like he's like an illusionist and he can make people think he's more handsome. So I think he makes people think he looks like this when he actually looks like this. I'm not sure exactly how that works, but I remember that. But I mean, honestly, it's a really good figure. I mean, this little necktie thing is just kind of loose, so it just kind of dangles there. The jacket's like one solid piece, so you can kind of see below here is like a red collared shirt. And then this is all one piece. It looks like it's just thrown on top of it or whatnot. Here's the sleeves. I like how they did like the kind of poofy cuffs, so you can kind of see it comes out to an end like that. Then it's like the pants with the white kind of knicker socks. They're called like knicker boxers socks. I forgot what they were called. And then it's like kind of the old school shoes. So, and this jacket does come down to here, so it comes down to like his, like almost to his back of his knee. The face is really good. They do like the kind of tired, saggy eyes and the wrinkles, all that stuff. So yeah, it's a really cool figure. Put his head on. God. Sorry. Stay. Alright. Put this necktie on and put this on. And there you go. So looks good either way. I'll probably do this head though, just because I'm more of a Mastermind fan than Hellfire Club, but I don't know. But anyways, that pretty much does it for him, and then I've got two more to go. Alright, so I've got them starting to make rednecks out of the package. Not a whole lot of difference here. Like the old Mega Red came with like all of these. So he's got like short tentacles and then longer tentacles. But they're just identical to these. So, for example, these two are identical, except for the new one's white and this one's silver. And then this one is identical too. So this one's white, this one's silver. So not a whole lot of difference there. With the figures, yeah, I mean like the same sculpt pretty much. I know this one kind of got hard to find, so I guess re-releasing this one kind of made sense. Like this one's kind of a deeper, darker red. The white is a little darker. This one's more of like a lighter red and whiter looking. With the boots, there's a silver here, it's white. From the knee down is white versus being red. With the new one, it's just a white thing here. This is silver with a mega symbol. Does the same hand sculpt for both sides. Shoulder pads look a lot the same. This one's more silver on it, and these were painted, whereas these are just solid silver. These are silver too, but these were a little bit different. And he has a new head sculpt. Has more darkness around the eyes too, so I'll show you the back too. So yeah, just the same differences throughout. So this head sculpt looks like this. So those are identical, except for this time. There's an Omega symbol here, but it's not been painted. It's just embossed. It's painted silver here. He's got the silver around the mouth, but it's like white here. It's still the same sculpt. You can kind of see it. It's like a little glossy looking. Eyes are still red. There's more darkness around here. I mean, the same hairstyle, ponytail. This is like a slightly lighter yellow. I mean, to be honest, like, I kind of like this one a little better. I like the paint a little better, but I mean, this one looks great too. So now I have two Omega Reds, and you know, I mean, I guess you could kind of change the heads. So if you wanted to, like, if you want to keep this body style with the head, well, that wouldn't work because that red would be off. I don't know, but I mean, that's just up to you all. But I mean, even when it came out, it was an awesome figure. And this is butterfly joints. Oh, okay, they both had butterfly joints too, so that's the same too. I mean, it's still an awesome figure, you know. Still, if you're a big X-Men 90s fan, you know, you gotta get it. So I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's just still an awesome figure. So like if you put the tentacles in, I mean, one thing I like is like you have kind of the option of just putting like short tentacles or longer tentacles too, and you can do that. So, well, I mean, the thing is too is like these will take up more space. I'm trying to figure out which way it goes. Okay. I have to do that later time. I don't know. So kind of pushing to get this review done. But yeah, it's got to hit a notch there too. So, anyways, so probably just gonna stick him in the back for now and go on to the last figure because I need to get this done. So, anyways, so that's it for that one, and I'm gonna move on to the last figure. All right, so the last figure is Cyber, and he's kind of like a lesser-known Marvel. I'm sorry, well, Marvel and X-Men Wolverine kind of villain. And when I saw pictures of this, I was like, well, it's kind of a simple design, but I think they did a good job with it. So he's basically just got like animanium arms. And he has claws, so it's kind of hard to tell here, but like you can kind of see his fingers go to a point. He has like enhanced strength and stuff too. He doesn't have any accessories, so no alternate hands, weapons, or heads or anything like that. Has like just basically this mean looking face. To me, this looks like almost like a Wolverine face, like where it's just bigger or something. I don't know, like it looks like a Wolverine expression. I like they did like shading in there, so it's like this deep blue and this light blue. So I think they did really good with that. Not sure we'll go in here, but that seems like a really deep spot. And then these arms look a lot like Colossus. I really ain't got time to dig them out and compare them, but that's what it reminds me of. This is nice silver though. So there's that. And I guess now I'm gonna try to pose them up and kind of give my final opinion on these. I get them all to stand together. Stay. Alrighty, so overall this is a good 5-pack. I'm trying to think of like how I'm gonna pick these like in order. It's probably my least favorite is this Wolverine. It's not a bad figure, it's just you know, we've seen a bunch of Wolverines. I mean, it's probably like a 7 out of 10. Second of that is probably Cyber. I think it's solid, probably 8 out of 10. It's just not a whole lot to it. Really next in the middle would probably be Omega Red, and it's not because the figure's bad, it's just, you know, we've already got Omega Red, and I wanted them to do something different, and like I kind of like the reds with the other one too, so it just kind of felt unnecessary to re-release them this time. But next one up, I probably have to go with probably Mastermind, and I think Callisto is probably my favorite. Been kind of wanting a Callisto for a while. Really, if it wasn't for Callisto, I may not have delved into this, but regardless, I found it for a pretty good price and a coupon too. I mean, overall, it's worth it, you know. I think it's on sale on Amazon. I think it was an Amazon exclusive too. I think initially it was like $125, but it's dropped a little bit now, and that's how I came about it. But overall, I mean, it's probably 8 out of 10 for the whole set. I really feel like these two are like 9s. If you don't have a Mega Red, this would be probably a 9, and then these two are like 7s and 8s, just depending on what you know, what you want or whatnot. But yeah, overall it's a really good pack. Just doesn't blow me away or anything. But that's pretty much all I have. So thank you all for watching.